Hi, I'm Céline Gravelines, Director of Professional Services at Keyavi Data. In this video, I'll be walking through the enhancements and upgrades with the Keyavi 2.0 offering. Here at Keyavi, we enable data to become self-protecting, intelligent, and self-aware.
Let me start by going over some general highlights of the newest edition. First, Keyavi 2.0 offers enterprise user authentication. This means that from now on, you'll sign into your Keyavi applications with your existing corporate account, so there's no need to create a dedicated Keyavi account or to maintain a separate username and password for Keyavi anymore. In addition, we've added support to share protected files with groups. Rather than need to authorize users on files on an individual basis, you can now authorize and manage files for existing organizational groups of users created by the administrator in addition to individual users. With integration into identity management systems such as Azure Active Directory, user and group management is seamless. We've also enhanced sharing capabilities with external recipients. You can now send emails and share files with users that are not part of your organization. External unlicensed users can register with Keyavi to view received emails with attached files in read-only mode via Keyavi Lite. Another highlight is that we've developed richer roles for administrators within the Keyavi ecosystem. We understand that there are different types of administrators who have different needs and functionalities. So let's dive in and look at the technology. As I mentioned, I no longer need to sign in with a separate email or password. It's integrated with my corporate Azure Active Directory profile to automatically sign me in. I simply need to click on that profile. With the latest version of Keyavi, you're now able to manage multiple profiles at once. You'll see here that I can easily add a second profile. This is one for our QA testing environment that I'm adding. I can simply need to go into the portal for that separate environment representing a different deployment, and I can add the organizational code representing that deployment. This is incredibly valuable for vendors, partners, and managed service providers who work with various customers or deployments. They simply set up each profile with a unique organizational code that first time, and then they can efficiently swap profiles depending who they're working with. It's just a matter of selecting that profile as you swap between each time. Keyavi 2.0 continues to offer a concise user interface that any user can navigate. Encrypting a file is as simple as ever. You can right-click on the file or simply drag and drop it onto the application. From here, this wizard opens up. You can assign authorized users. As mentioned, we're now able to authorize entire groups of people that are tied to your identity management service. Or you can add on the user basis just as before. We can assign read-only, collaborate, or full access rights. One thing to note is that individual user rights override that of groups, making sure that individual users have access to the data they should. Again, you can continue to add more policies such as time embargoes. Here, I'm setting one so that the file will only be able to be accessed next Monday by 5 p.m. By simply hitting Protect on the application wizard, I've created my first IKD file. Opening that IKD file is just as simple by dragging and dropping the file onto the application or by right-clicking on it. As you can see, this is opened in the native application because I'm the data owner. Next, let's take a closer look at the Keyavi portal. The portal is your place to get visibility into the life of your data. The dashboard provides a bird's-eye view of that on an individual level for general users and a corporate level for administrators. Users continue to manage their data in the data management console. Here, even after data has been shared, I can adjust policies by revoking access completely or changing the type of access for authorized users and adjusting other policy settings. I can dig into the details of how data is accessed, when, where, on what device, and more. Over 50 heuristics are being captured to ensure that data is only accessible in the right conditions and to keep the bad actors out. Updated for 2.0, Keyavi now offers functionality to add and remove users in Azure Active Directory or Okta. From the portal, you can select a user to send a welcome email to with the appropriate link to get started, but now there's no manual user provisioning in the portal. This new functionality saves time and effort for IT administrators at organizations large and small. But still from the portal, administrators can manage user settings, such as by granting offline and online access and suspending users as needed. Administrators can also reassign data if someone, let's say, leaves the organization. New ownership can be granted. Next, I'll be showcasing Keyavi Web. I can navigate to this unique website from the portal. This was developed because at Keyavi, we also understand that some users, for a variety of reasons, may not be able to download and install Keyavi. Therefore, we've developed Keyavi Web. This is a web-based client that can be used by a licensed user to both protect and open IKD files. This agentless approach encompasses the core functionality of the full Keyavi platform without the need for installation. But what about external unlicensed users? How can they access IKD files and protected emails that I might want to share with them? Well, we know that this has been a massive use case for our customers and partners, so we've significantly streamlined this process. We're really pleased to introduce to you Keyavi Lite, which will be available for download in the Microsoft Store. This lightweight version of Keyavi allows both licensed and unlicensed users to open protected IKD files in read-only mode. Similarly, the Keyavi Viewer is available as an in-browser, download-free option with the same functionality. Here you can see the user interface for Keyavi Lite. Again, this will be available in the Microsoft Store. Now let me show you the process of sending a Keyavi Smart email to an unlicensed external user. If you'd like a refresher of all of Keyavi's Microsoft Office add-ins, please see our other demo videos or feel free to reach out. But here I'll start by drafting an email just like normal and adding in an external email to the To field. I simply need to click on the Smart Email box that enables Keyavi protection. For added security, we do prompt with a confirmation to make sure that you do intend to send the email outside of the Keyavi environment. Now flipping over to my Keyavi test Gmail account, I see that I now received the protected email. I can read the instructions and understand that I simply need to download the attached file and open it. This process is initiated to register my external account so that we can verify who you claim to be. Along with filling out a few details, you'll be prompted to add a verification code, which will also be emailed to you. Once you go through this process and add the details, you verify the code. The protected body of the email then loads in the in-browser viewer along with the protected attachment. Again, this is the Keyavi Viewer, the browser-based version, and it works similarly to Keyavi Lite. The 2.0 product suite is also accompanied by a significant upgrade to our mobile applications. These apps provide an additional way to help you maintain complete control of your protected data even when you're on the go. With Keyavi Mobile, you can protect files as well as open protected data on your mobile devices. Keyavi Mobile supports both iOS and Android. The product upgrade also offers enhanced enterprise deployment capability as we offer support for automated deployments via YAML. Agent deployment is also simplified with an automated MSI package that can be pushed out to user machines in an automated fashion, so manual installations are no longer required. Additionally, the team at Keyavi has been hard at work on other fixes and enhancements. For example, the performance and speed at which Intelligent Directory works has been vastly improved. Recall that Intelligent Directory is a service that can be configured on a file share to allow users to simply drop a file into a folder and it gets automatically protected with Keyavi. There's no need to use an agent or to set policies each time individually. This automated feature is one of our most popular as it removes any chance of user error. Overall, we've been hard at work enhancing our well-loved features and creating new functionality as well, all while keeping our mission in mind, and that's to build simple, self-protecting data technologies that people love. If you have any questions or would like a deeper dive, please don't hesitate to reach out. We thank you so much for your time and your interest in Keyavi as we aim to create a more secure world for everyone. Have a great day.